That's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Commodores! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space. It's McKenzie. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off play action. Here comes the heat. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Out across the 45, and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. We've reached a break. It's Florida with the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. They've been running it, but now the pass. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Vandy.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explode.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a heat. Extending the play. Trying to find his man in the middle. Makes a grab right down the middle. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. Defense knew coming into this game they had to... This guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy, he's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they are going to get lit up just like that.
The Commodores can really attack on this second and short. Rushes on him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get hot.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Thrust that arm out. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's McKenzie. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Bought a little time, lets it go. On target. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the... Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Nimrod. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Runs through a tackle.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off.
He'll take a shot. Can hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Unloads to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. That should be the final play of the first half. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They want to throw it. Starts to scramble to the left. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown Doors! Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Trying to set the tone with the run. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Kept it, and he's past the mark. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, I want to be the play caller. Just to have a guy at the quarterback spot that's over 100 yards now that he's chewed up. He can throw it, but he can also pull it down, and he's so elusive, makes plays, really makes this offense go.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
He's got enough. It'll be a first first down. They've got it up to 12. To the air on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. They're working that left side. And off the play fake on first down to throw. Going right and going deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly out to the tight end.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Here's the pressure. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got him this time. Turning it on. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Trying to pull his way in. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on fourth and goal from touchdown Commodores. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Commodores in a good spot here with second and short. They're going to test the right side with this one. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Can't get it to the ground.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here?
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attack.
On third down, going up top. Fires to the big fella. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Finds a little space. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Got it behind the line. It's Miles. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you, running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Oh, he's got some space. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Here we go. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Vandy. Nice. Great place to start for this offense. He'll do it himself. Keeps it and gets past the chains. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback.
Touchdown, Vanderbilt! And the pummeling has started. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt, they've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best. The give from the gun. Makes a man miss. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. From the gun, the ground game. Fights off the defender. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.